Hi, I'm Rick Feldman with Gardens by Rick, and in this video I'm going to show you how to get rid of mold in your soil. Okay, first thing you need to do when you're in your garden and you realize you have mold is to eliminate it. Any visible signs of the mold, you want it out of your yard as soon as possible. Mold grows on the surface of the soil, and it grows and thrives in moist, darker conditions in areas where it's pretty wet and a lot of shade. So ideally, you would like to, if it's possible, bring light into the area. First, of course, after you remove any visible signs of mold, because there's mold spores in there that you can't see. So any visible signs of mold, you remove it, of course, all of the soil around it, get it out of your yard, dispose of it in a trash can, and then what you want to do is bring in more soil from other areas of the yard that's from a dry, sunny location that won't have any of those mold spores in it. And of course, to get rid of mold, you need to dry the area. So aerating, digging up the soil would be what you need to do, as well as bringing in sunlight if you can, and of course, turn off all sprinklers that are getting that area wet. You want to make sure that the water is no longer touching the area that has been affected by mold or mildew, and to turn your sprinklers off in an isolated area, you take a flathead screwdriver, go to the top of the nozzle, and whether it's a pop-up or a shrub head, almost all makers have a screw on top that's the flow regulator. So by just turning it all the way clockwise, all the way down, you will turn off this particular nozzle so that it's no longer putting water in the area that was affected by mold. Because that's the number one cause of the mold, is the moisture. So anything causing and bringing moisture to that area, eliminate it, turn off manually. If the mold is taken over on an entire system, on an entire area of your garden, turn off the entire sprinkler controller for a period of time and watch the mold and watch the soil until it's come back and you don't see any more traces of mold, and you have healthy soil again.